welcome. My name is Lily, and this 15-minute yoga practice is all about embracing your best self. So it's all too easy to beat ourselves up. And let's use this time to release limiting beliefs and feel good in our bodies. All right, so you might want to grab a rolled up towel or a blanket for this practice, but it's not necessary. All right, we will begin lying down. So you can lie down on your back. Your feet will be as wide as your sticky mat. Knees will knock in towards one another. And then rest your head completely on the mat. You have the option to take one hand onto the belly and one hand over the heart. And then take a deep inhalation, expanding the breath in towards your own hands. And exhale, breathing out the mouth. Right, take a few more slow, deep breaths, just like that. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Breathing in, allow the belly, the ribs, the chest to really expand. And soften as you exhale. And as you're lying down here, feel the weight of your head on the earth, the weight of your hips, and allow the soles of your feet to relax into the ground. Really nice. So you'll walk your feet just so they're underneath the knees. Hands plant face down, palms face down on the earth. And then you'll tuck your tailbone under, lift your hips up, lift your heart up, and open up the eyes. Right? So you'll be looking towards the ceiling, pressing hands into earth, feet into earth, and lift your hips high. All right, take a deep breath in. And lower the hips down as you breathe out. Let's do two more like that. Inhale, lift the hips. You want to think of lifting the heart. You might even open the eyes. And lower the hips down. One more time, just like that. Pressing into the earth, breathing in, lifting heart and hips. And exhale, you lower. Bringing knees into the chest, you'll start to rock all the way up. Might take you a couple rocks, that's totally fine. Place your feet firmly down, your hands back behind you, and then lift your hips. This should feel expansive, like you're taking up more space. Breathing in. And lower your hips right back down. All right, so once again, take up space, press into hands, into feet, lift your hips, breathing in. Big exhale out the mouth. Let go of any sort of negativity, any tension. One more time like that. Breathing in, lift your hips, lift your heart. And breathing out, lower the hips. Awesome. Now we'll flip on over to hands and knees. So make sure your hands are just underneath your shoulders. Knees are underneath your hips. And then you'll look up, breathe in. And then exhale, letting go once again of any negative energy, any tension. Right? This is a practice of embracing our best self. Continue with these cat-cows. So when we do that, I want you to move in a way that feels good for you. Right? You don't have to look like me. You don't have to be doing exactly what I'm doing, but rather moving from cat and cow, from these two shapes, in a way that feels good in your body, okay? Another 3 rounds or so with your breath. You can be going super slow or much faster than me. This is your practice. Alrighty, walk your hands a little further forward. Tuck your toes under and then lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. All right, pedal through the legs here. So bend one knee and then the other. All right, breathing in and breathing out. So we're walking through the feet, bending one knee and then the other. And I'll just have you take this a walk all the way to your hands. Walk the feet all the way to your hands. Knees can certainly be bent here. Head is heavy. And I think we could all use a deeper breath. So inhale through your nose. Exhale. Clear it out. Nice. Bend the knees even more. Roll all the way up to standing, sweeping your arms up, up, up. Breathe in. And arms by your sides. Cool. So mountain pose, feet are directly underneath your hips. Let's sweep our arms up for today, right? Reach up through the fingertips, down in the heels, and interlace your fingers. Press your palms skyward, take up space. Okay, breathe in and breathe out. Lifting up through the spine and lean over to your right. Nice side body stretch. Coming up through center, lean over to your left. And come back through center. Release the arms and give those hands a shake. All right, we're going to come down once again to the mat. So from the top of your mat, sweep your arms up, breathe in, and forward fold, breathe out. Your left foot steps far back behind you. You tap your left knee down. Okay, and sweep your arms up. Once again, expansive energy. Reach up to the fingers. Proud chest. Remember, we're embracing our best selves, bringing our hearts up and open, letting go of any sort of negative energy, any fear, any tension. Let it go with your exhale. We're going to grow this shape. So bring your hands down. Back toes will be tucked under. Lift your back knee. And then get ready to rise up to a high lunge. Really feeling the strength in your legs. You might even bend your back knee a little bit, lighting up your thighs. Reach your fingertips upwards, breathing in and breathing out. We'll take the hands to the earth and step back to our downward facing dog. Is it the sound? Okay. Take the hands back down to the earth, and we'll step back to downward facing dog. And you have 3 rounds of breath here. Another inhale. Letting go on your exhale. Another inhale. Another inhale. Letting go on the exhale. And once again, walk your feet all the way to the hands. Bend your knees, come all the way up to standing. Once again, grow tall, tall, tall. Reach your fingertips skyward. And arms by the sides. All right, second side. Sweeping your arms up, breathe in. Let it go, breathe out. Your right foot steps far back behind you. Tap your right knee down. Arms sweep up. Remembering that proud, confident chest. Lifting the heart up. Breathing in. And breathing out. Your hands will frame your left foot. Tuck back toes, lift back knee. You might adjust the legs because we're going to come all the way up to that strong high lunge. Feel the strength of your legs. 3 rounds of breath. Hands will frame your left foot. Come back to downward facing dog. Large inhale. Letting go on your exhale. All right, friends, we're going to take it to our peak pose. So walk your feet to your hands. Come all the way up to standing. Sweep your arms up, up, up. And arms by the sides. Alrighty, so step your left foot back. So you're going to be standing quite wide. Heels in, toes out, and sit down into what we call goddess pose. You'll take your arms out to the sides. And then bend your elbows, cactus shape. All right, so this is a power pose. We're going to ground in our legs, right? Lower those hips. Spread through the fingers. And now take some deep breaths. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. 2 more like that. Maybe go a little lower, breathing in. And breathing out. Once again, this practice is all about taking up space. So spread through the hands, ground in the feet, breathing in. And breathing out. Awesome, the hardest part is done. Let's sweep our arms up, turn your toes forward and just stretch the fingertips up, up, up. And forward fold. Bring the hands to the ground. Heavy your head. Beginning to unwind here. Walking your hands to the top of the mat. Take it back to downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, tap your knees down onto the earth. We're going to take it down to our back. So you can bring the hips to one side, lay all the way down. And when you lie down, you'll bring the knees into the chest. Take a breath in. And take a breath out. And you'll lengthen the legs long. So right leg long, left leg long. Your arms might come out in a low V shape, palms face up. Let your whole body relax from head to toe. And bring your awareness to the whole body here. Your entire body is supported by the earth. And the whole body is connected. Take a nice breath into the heart space. And then exhale, release any residual tension, worry, fear, and or limiting belief. Another deep breath in. Deep breath out. Really, really nice. You can sweep your fingertips towards the ceiling, up overhead like a full body morning stretch. And then bring the knees back into the chest. Ease your way up into a seated position. Sweeping arms up on your inhale. And big exhale, just release the arms back down to the lap. I hope you enjoyed this practice. We'll see you soon.